Unmute the microphone. There we go. Hello. Hello. Probably hello. Ew. Turn that off. Get rid of those, get rid of those. And those, and those, and those. Right, how is everyone? There should be things happening. Gotta find my charger. Looks like it's gone away. My charger is on holiday. Let me go retrieve. That's it, long journey. Plug it in. Hello, Aiden Mandalore. How are you? Oh god, sounds on that. Turn that off. We get echo. Echo. Right. Where do we go from here? I'm gonna unmute the game. Oh no, I have to change the game so we're capturing it, don't I? Because that would be the clever thing. Otherwise, I'd not be doing that. And then I've got a special window for this one. I know. There we go. The Rune Factory 5. I'm gonna press this OK button. I didn't unmute. I'm stupid. Right. So at the moment there is no sound. There's no sound. Why is there no sound? Because I need to press this OK button. When we do this, it might get loud. We're going to see. So yesterday, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday I played through the whole of this music video that plays at the beginning of the game when you log in. It might be before this, and I might have just skipped it. I don't know. Don't remember. But there's this full I don't want to call it J-pop. I would call it almost J-rock song, just dedicated to Rune Factory. We might have to go and have a look. There we go. It's just wild. This is loud. Anyway, I saw the whole thing yesterday, and there wasn't any sound for you guys.
Rune Factory 5.
And I kind of wanted to expose everybody to that odd piece of music. It's wild. It's not all in Japanese. There are two parts of it that are coming to English, and it's just random. I don't know who the band is, but yeah. The rest of the game sounds like this, but that intro is just out there. We're going to continue. We're going to be Kenrick.
All right, let's get to it.
I think we will take even more volume off that, or I turn my headset volume down a wee bit. Okay. Again, we are to go to bed now. I don't know what we've just done today. I would have to watch back. I'm now in different modes because I've been testing a few different games out for possibility of some YouTube stuff. So my fingers are not in the right sync. Why is every game got different controls? It drives me insane. Did we get a mission? Or are we waiting for a mission? I don't know. We're going to visit. No, I don't want to kill her. Please don't do that. I'm going to visit Scarlet. I have to talk to everybody every day.
Work hard, stay on guard.
Is there a calendar about? That's not a calendar. Please don't tell me birth. I think I missed a birthday. It was yesterday. Listen up, listen well. Today's... Oh god. Very important information. I repeat, today is my birthday. Well... Help! I need a present quickly. The small girl who's not so young will destroy me if I don't find a present today. Do we think she likes radishes? Have we gone back in time? Have I lost something? I don't know. I thought I saved it. Right, we're gonna put. I think all of these can be picked. We're gonna pick them all. just because I don't know what sync they're on. And then we've got one of these we're going to take. Those are potatoes. I didn't even look which one was which. I think that's what her one focus in life. What, to kill me? I think she might be trying to get me killed. Right.
Nice.
So, first we're going to get rid of this log because it's being very rude by being there.
All right. All right.
Hello, Sprout.
All right.
How are you? No radishes is what makes her feel whole. Ah. Radishes.
Hope it comes out okay. Hope it comes out okay. Hope it comes out okay.
Yeah, I don't want to water that twice, please.
Go
Thank you.
big and strong, okay? Watering time.
Any suggestions for a birthday present for someone who is... How can I put it? Temperamental and older than they look. Medicinal herb. A tree. More medicinal herb. Ooh. See if we've got some over here. Antidote grass. A pile of grass. Stash those. Green grass. Also green grass. I mean, they're all green, aren't they? But you can name it. I mean, you can name trees. It's very nice. To be fair, I do know someone who has given a tree as a present. Gerald. Gerald the tree. Or you can name a tree Gerald. Oh, I wanted to pull out those potatoes before I watered everything. That was daft. So, the spuds go back in. Unfortunately, I don't have any sprouts.
There you go. There we go.
Maybe we have to go find some.
Watering time. Watering time.
Boo. We'll go look. We'll check the shop for sprouts. And we'll find out. To be fair, the only reason I have an orange... Is it an orange tree? I have a tree of some kind growing. The only reason it's there is because you have to go find it. I dig sprouts. Obviously. Super nice out today. It's my turn to play as the field captain in Rangers and Monsters. You can also call it Teresa. You can. Hey, guess what? I had a really great dream last night. What was it about? That's the secret. Hee hee. Oh, God. Let's go upstairs. Living quarters. Misasagi. Good morning. Clear days like this always make me want to go for a walk with Hina. Yes, indeed, you're all she ever talks about, even at home. Haha, that's a little embarrassing. Yes, trees are green.
Skill up.
Well, unfortunately, I can't buy things from the shop because they don't open till 9 o'clock. Why can't we have 24-hour shops like in the normal world that isn't England? This BGS, this isn't BG. Shouldn't say BG either. It's Rune Factory. Today we're playing Rune Factory because I need a rest from being killed by things that scare me to being killed by things that look adorable. So, yes, we're playing Rune Factory. I need ideas. Is there something we could cook for her? Maybe. Cooking is over here. Okay, let's have a look. No, I don't want to water the... What do you think? Onigiri. I don't have any turnips to make pickled turnip. Bamboo rice. We can make bamboo rice. And we can't pickle anything either. So she gets onigiri or bamboo rice. Or I could just give her chocolate. You know what? I have chocolate somewhere. It's in my bag. Should be in my bag. Da-da-da-dum. Well, we do have some fish. Masu trout sashimi. Skipjack sashimi. Dried sardines. Boiled spinach. Apple jam. Dumplings. Bamboo rice. Onigiri. Yeah, but if she doesn't like it, she will not like me. Not that I want the small child to like me. I do want the small child to like me because she's my boss. The small child is my boss. But we have to keep on our side. Right, let me find the right food. Chocolate. Milk. Milk! Does she want an egg, maybe? That's mine. She can't have that. Bamboo rice? Chocolate. How many chocolate? I have one chocolate. Let's hold the chocolate. I don't have flan, which is annoying. Give. We're giving the chocolate. I assume that's for me. Yep, happy birthday. Great, thank you. I mean, plus 10's not bad. There is a reason she's... well, a small girl. She does have pointy ears, so we can assume she's elvish. There's a calendar. Whose birthday is it next? Okay, we missed their birthdays. We don't care about them. We have a Spring Harvest Festival. Oh, God. My birthday. We don't know anybody well enough to know their birthdays. Great. So we've only got 3 people's birthdays that we know of. And they're all before today. What's the plan today, anyway? We don't want to go to the Earth Dragon. We want to... think. Use a brain. A brain would be nice. Tab. And we're going to go... here. Events. So we have to investigate the Kelva lava caves to ensure the safety of the townsfolk. And then we've got to finish this ridiculous story, which is rather annoying because I didn't want it to pop up. But we were in the place at the wrong time. Now it's 9 o'clock. Now we can go buy things. She didn't look like Elvish. Elvis.
Oh, off to work.
Watering time.
Have fun.
I don't know. It's not watering time. Put the bloody can away. La-di-di-da-lay. What do we buy? Weapon bread, because we can rely on it. Yes. And the last thing we want to buy is crafting bread. We'll probably need to work on our cooking skill. And we're going to chat. No matter how many notes you take, they don't help much if you get to review them. Keep trying to remind myself, life happens. Okay, if anybody's got a purple around their little E button, then we talk to them. Playing with such happy ending child days, I avoid losing myself while wandering down memory lane. And she's teleported. And she's back. You're not purple. We shall go. The shop should now be open. We can look at the seeds we can buy. Oh, we're going to talk to you because hard to find sometimes. Good morning, what a bright sunny day. Trust you're making good progress with your work, Kenrick. Hear that you also take part in battles. How confident are you in your skills? Quite.
Duly noted.
You might consider training with me. I've not sparred with another person since coming here. Indeed. We're going to talk to Lucy. What great weather we're having. Welcome, what can I do for you today? Chatting. Made some udon for lunch. Don't worry, Pat's the broth separately to prevent spilling. Is anybody going to sell me something? What are you looking for? What do you have for sale?
Welcome.
Okay, we can buy more turnips at level 2. We don't really care for those. Level 2 potatoes. No! Level 3
What is
spinach. Radish seeds, so we can buy some radishes. Thought we had radishes. Radishes are expensive.
What is it?
We've got pink turnips as well. The value is a lot higher. So how much money do we have? Should we buy 4 of each of the new ones? Oh, okay. We can't do that. We have to do them that and then buy.
Thank you for your business.
So it might eat all of our money.
Thank you for your business. Thank you for your business.
Can you not say that every time I buy 4 radishes or 4 corn? Please.
Thank
Bye.
you for your business.
Yes, I know. You are thankful for my business. We're going to buy the chocolate again, though. Let's get a spare one. Curry powder? Chocolate and curry powder. I will buy some more rice. I can use it to cook with. I'm going to buy that as well.
Thank you for your business. Do come again.
I shall. Thank you for your business. Yes, I'm aware. Chat. Henderson, yes, okay, we spoke to you a minute ago. Have spoken to everyone in there? That's nice. So now we can go plant these food, and then we're going to go see if we can tackle that cave. Unless Riker's little storyline is up. So we got, I think, 4. 4. Right. Equip. So I think we just do these ones in the middle. No, okay, we'll do those ones instead. Yes. Calm down. And these ones. Right, first, radishes.
There we go. There we go.
Corn. Corn can come over
There
here.
you go. There we go. There we go.
Leeks.
Easy does it. There we go. Easy does it.
And then the last one, the pink turnips.
There you go. There we go.
What is a pink turnip versus a normal
Easy does
turnip?
it.
What's the difference? No, I want to hold that, please. Stupid idiot. There we go.
Watering time.
It's greener. The pink ones are greener than the white ones?
Hope it comes out okay. Hope it comes out okay. Hope it comes out okay. You're big and strong, okay?
Okay, all plants are watered. Bucket is full. Yeah. I mean, like, I've never seen anywhere advertised pink turnips. Right, sword time. Can I teleport there? I've been there, so I should be able to. Warp menu. Ooh. Maybe. This is not going to deliver us to the place I want, is it? No, no, it isn't. So, we're approaching the first culling of wildlife. As you can see, there's some adorable black sheep ahead of me. But unfortunately for them, it's their... It's their time. And the spiders, no one cares about.
Take that.
Where's he gone? Drop anything? No. Of course they didn't.
Take that. Take that. There. Take that. Take that.
Okay, we are focused on these things. You know what I didn't check?
All right.
Ooh,
Yes.
spores. Bluegrass. I've never been inclined to ever play or listen to bluegrass. Just not one of those things I enjoy. We're going to annoy the red dots on the left. We will check the ones on the right though.
All right.
I wish it would tell me what level I got to when I did it. Fun fact. Bluegrass isn't really blue. Bluegrass is actually pink. While the turnips are greener than... The pink turnips are greener than white turnips. Bluegrass is actually pink. I'm beginning to understand. I need to target the stupid teleport thing.
Take this. It's over.
Gonna have to heal myself before I go into the place. Let's deselect that because I want to look around. Green grass. Oh, we dropped it, did we? We'll leave those spiders be.
Yes. Take that.
Okay, they're dead. I can't go under there. I may be colour deficient.
Take that.
Come back. Ooh,
Nice. Yes.
Crimson Claw. We're going to bypass a lot of these monsters, I think. Just because I think it's slowing us down. No. We don't need to go that way.
Damn it. Take that. Take that. All right.
Black grass. Those are just rocks. We're gonna die.
All right. Take this.
That's a rock. The reason we're collecting all the grass is because there might be recipes that involve it later. Treasure chest.
All right.
We've got a battle scythe. Before we go in here, that's a save point. I realise I don't have my hammer equipped. So that still restores our RP. Before we go in there, we are going to restore our HP. I can do that with food, can't I? Do I need to do it with food? Let's eat that.
All right.
I think that's sufficient. Do we have a warning here? The sign says recommended level 12. Level 12. Level 23. Right, it's hammer time.
Nice, nice. All right.
So from that we get some iron. This will just give us RP, but we might as well collect it. Swords out. Not an enemy.
Yes.
Paragon.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Ha! It's over.
Okay. Bum 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 bum. Forwards. Does that? Where does that go? I moved out the way. Get up, you sausage. I don't think I agreed to go to the pub today. Right, what we got here? Oh, bloody hell. Someone tell me when I'm about to die.
Take that! All right.
I kind of want to go back and check the path we didn't travel. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Take that! Level up. All right.
There's no red dot there, so we're assuming it's friendly.
All right. Nice.
Got orange juice. That's nice. I have to deliver that to someone as long as I don't drink it on the way back. I'm a little bit annoyed we've come all this way. It's a dead end, but goodies are goodies. I probably could squeeze through there, but I don't want to risk it. And we've already... Alright, let's go this way. This joins up with something we've been to before. Oh yeah, this is a pain in the bum. Right, I don't think anybody can move while I do this. 150. Hold E.
Let's dig in. Damn it! Hit. Take that.
We're going to just take the fire hit here. We had to get rid of the white thing. That last one? Right, we're going this way. I think this goes back round to where we came from, off that spur road, but we're going to come back and check. Oh, wrong button. I wanted the speed, and I didn't. Useless. Oh, you weren't there a minute ago. Antidote and potato seeds. Maybe not worth all the burns. Right, this is where we came in, I think. Yeah. Okay. So that wasn't a very interesting spur. We took that path. Now we're going this way. Get off.
Yes!
Is that a fish? We've got a rainbow trout. There was a sparkly thing. Oh look, weeds. Some black grass and a box. Some gold and maybe a sword.
Yes!
Steel edges. Oh, dual sword, like little dual dagger things. Those might be useful. I think they're our first daggers. So we go this way. And whereas before we went straight on, we're going to go this way. So then we've got the end of the floor.
Take that! Too slow! Take that!
Right, we got a ruby, that's good. Nothing else here? Hello, Tracy, how are you? Okay. In both the rooms to each side, there is a lot of monsters, apparently. But what we're going to do is, we want these...
All right!
Bronze, hurrah! Although, I thought I heard the noise you get when you can't pick something up. Do I really have too much stuff on me? Okay. What's that bad worth? Fine. I mean, we do need to eat something. 5 rice. Fine on that. If I eat that, increases maximum vitality, so we're going to eat it.
Let's dig in.
So that, I think that gives me more general health. Because my thing didn't go up. Can we eat the bread? No. No, we can't. Can we eat the other bread? No, we know we can't eat that one. Crafting bread, maybe? I've made spectacles. How are you? I'm good. Sprout and Mandalore may be here somewhere. Anybody else watching as well? Of course. I learned how to make a straw hat. Yay. Right, so we do have some space now in our little bag. What do we eat to get the health up? HP, RP. Does anything have regenerative HP effects? What's that? Spore. I think I'm just going to take these. And we're going to just go munch munch. Right, okay. Stash them for now. I think we've got the things we needed. But sword time. So we came in there. We're going to leave that. It's just grass. We go that way or that way. Let's go this way. The bugs are bigger. I hate these things.
All right! Take that! Take that!
Okay. This goes further. If it goes too far, we'll go back and check the other room. However,
All right. Yes. Nice. All right. All right.
okay. To the hello, Scout Sprout and Aiden.
Take that.
All right, they're all dead. I don't know which door I came in now. Didn't come through there.
All right.
Found some quality fur. Don't know what from. Right, so we're going to go back and check the other room that was off the thing. I know it's a little bit of backtracking that we don't really want to do, but at the same time, sometimes you get some nice little things. Wrong way. Right, so yeah, this is the room we kind of ignored. Oh, it's in a stupid place.
Take that.
Come here, you lava spider.
All right.
It's fine with it. It's trying to get through that bloody... those. And eat.
Let's dig in.
Get a bit more health back. Where did we come from? Came from that way. Okay, we're out here.
Take that. Let's go. All right. Nice.
Sure there were spiders around here. There's more spiders. Am I imagining things? I think we go that way. Because it goes up. I wish they took damage from the fire. Oh, obviously those things can't, but these things should.
Let's go. Yes. Take that. Hit. Hit. All right.
Okay. We go this way. Thought I timed it well enough. Right, stop. Stop! Potions, 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 potions.
Let's dig in. Let's dig in.
Doll.
All right.
I can't pick up the aquamarine. We don't know what's going to happen when I eat this mushroom.
Time to eat.
It was good. Okay. Where are we? Going this way.
Take that. Hit.
So I've got some of that. I've got an egg. Really, really. Right, we do need to heal something. Bum, 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 bum. Let's get rid of this one. No. Do I eat the apple jam? We're eating the apple jam. Has anybody got a spoon?
Let's dig in.
Let's pick that up. Let's eat that too.
Let's dig in.
Just so we get to keep the egg. No, don't eat. I've ate the egg. Fine, we ate the egg. We didn't need to eat the egg, but we've eaten the egg.
All right.
Is that where we came from earlier? I don't know. There should be enemies here. Let's go this way.
Fill up.
Dirk! Hive Dirk! Yes, everything is great. Thanks. Don't eat the egg. Too late, I've eaten the egg.
Take this.
Onwards. I don't know where onwards is. We're just going around in circles at the moment, looking for things that haven't tried to kill us yet. Maybe down there? We see if we can get over here. We can. It's not a mimic.
Nice.
Ooh, a rod. Aquamarine rod. Right, we're going down there, I think. This might be where we came from earlier. It certainly looks a little bit... Yes, okay. Map! Okay, we came in here. No, we didn't. I don't know. No, we came in here. And we went this way. And we didn't go that way, we went that way. That's where the chest is. Okay. So we can go all the way right around that way, which might be less dangerous. I think. He says. We have, are you a family? Can we stash? No, we can't. We don't want an insect horn. It's not the most important thing to us. I think we go this way. So, a lot of stress. The only thing is that then we put the no stress restaurant. It's always the way. This restaurant won't be stressful until it's stressful. Thread. Do I want to find a way to keep that? Let's put that down. I do need space for other things as well, though, because this is going to be... I do have an insect horn. We're full on everything. The most important thing is the bits. We're not so fussed. I think we go straight. I think it's this one. This is the important one. Where we must have come in from there or somewhere. Let's... yeah, we go straight. Which is that way. Thing. Okay, we found an exit. Pokemon Master 11611. Hi everyone. Welcome to chat. Dirk. Yeah, but now finally there's an ending. A bit more quiet. Cool. Sorry for my boring. This seems epic. That's funny. Okay, we have a saving thing. We are saving. Because reasons. Thank you. Always worry when you see a saving point.
Huh?
That's not a monster. What's a civilian doing in a place like
Now
this?
then, let's see just how big this score is.
Suspicious man.
Alley-oop.
Come to me. He's absorbing the rune energy. I have to stop him.
How do you like that?
That about takes care of that. Very big kids are nervous. No. Should be able to cross over there. Yeah.
Don't move.
Sometimes glad I don't have kids.
As a
Particularly with the ones I
Ranger seed,
teach.
I'm not letting you steal another drop of rune energy.
Oh, deet.
Do I look like I'll come quietly?
I won't let you get away. Ding.
Scarlet!
Oh, are you okay? Well, what are you doing here? He's getting away.
What are you doing?
I'm on
He's
it.
getting away.
Bought a friend, Ranger. Too bad. Won't make a lick of difference. It will. An egg. Someone's opened the Chamber of Secrets. We think they have ADHD. That's magic, saying, well, see you around. It's to stop. Hi, Pokemon Master. An egg, Mr. Sprout. I'm taking you down. Bloody hell. Where's my sword? We did a tiny... We scratched it. We're inside the snake. Well, that's not pleasant.
Take that! Take this!
Just chop the thing. Chop it. Evil eggs. Need a flaming bird with a hat for this one. I'm not sure a flaming bird's going to do any good against this thing, as it's already on fire. Get out of the fire! I mean, we've got about the same HP left, that's fun.
Let's go!
It's doing things, okay. I pressed away. I need a meal. That one.
Let's dig in.
Get up, please get up. We've cornered it.
Let's go.
I think it's dead. It's dead.
Scarlet.
Need sorting hat and a sword. Get your paws off me. End of the line.
How dare you? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, what the crap.
Gotcha.
Huh?
Of course, magic. Don't tell me. I get it now. You're an Earth mate.
Huh?
No, that's... Ah, he. What's so funny?
This is just things are moving faster than I expected, but hey, that's one dirty deed already taken care of.
He's cool. What, this guy? The suspicious man or the dragon? Don't let him.
Scarlet?
Seems one of them. Hurry up and take me in. I don't need you to tell me that.
What to do? Farm dragon!
Can you take us back to Ribbath? The dragon! This is the good dragon! The dragon is called. The purple dragon! Yes! I need to turn on a light switch. So... Oh, wrong light. That light. It's like, everyone's blind! Including me. If you're the first one it sees, it will think you're its mother. I mean, that's true.
She's fatigued, and there are some signs of memory loss, but she's mostly unharmed. With enough rest, she'll be right as rain.
That's good.
Thank goodness.
I suppose...
Leave her to me and report to the field captain.
Yes!
Shall do. I have a skull. I don't know why. Am I poisoned? I'm taking some damage, incrementally.
Well,
Kenrick, how is Scarlet?
Yes.
She'll make a full recovery after she gets some rest. Simone mentioned that she may have suffered some minor memory loss.
what was that?
Memory loss? I think touching the spell circle while it was absorbing rune energy caused that to happen.
Yeah?
What are you talking about? When I woke up after losing my memories in the forest, I saw that same spell circle. Did you? So maybe touching the spell circle caused it to absorb your rune energy and thus steal your memories. I see.
No mistaking it.
If that's the case, and Scarlet's mind isn't totally wiped, then she may have gotten lucky.
Yes.
Sure seems that way.
All right.
Once she awakens, we'll have to discuss this with her. Now then, just what happened in the Kelva lava caves? Well, you see, a dark dragon. Did your power reawaken it? I believe so, yes. Perhaps Earthmates and dragons truly are destined to be drawn together.
Hey now.
And have a little more pride, Earthmate. That was 100% your handiwork. You seem awfully familiar with this topic. Tells everything you know.
Thanks, but no. I won't talk to anybody but Seed's biggest muckety mucks.
Suffer instant death in 3 turns. If this was Baldur's Gate, then yes. I mean, I'd probably already be dead. But
And they'll come running like a herd of buffamoo. It's Oswald.
how can we believe that's your real name? You wound me. You wound me, Field Captain? Wound me. No, finally again, I'm sending you to HQ. And don't play games. And they don't like jokes. We'll see how long it takes you to change your tune. Shaking in my boots.
Hey,
Don't look so glum, Kenrick. Eat it well, hold your head up high.
yes.
And you won the competition with Scarlet. Now, no one can question your competence as a Seed Ranger.
No.
Competition, it was a draw. Without Scarlet backing me up, I never would have caught him. Besides, it doesn't really matter anymore.
Right.
See, you're right. Once she wakes up, make sure to conduct a thorough debriefing.
Yes.
I think I know the cure for this. It might be an antidote, which is purple. Eat one.
Let's dig
There
it.
we go. And it restores health, that's cool. Just thought to get rid of the thing, the poisoning. Okay, we can talk to her. Humpty Dum, I particularly enjoy the evenings around this time of year. Go check on Scarlet the second she wakes up. Don't worry yourself sick though. Simone says she'll be fine, so Scarlet will be up. Again, before you know it. I mean, Is that my quest? Yep. She's still there. Can't interact with Scarlet. Okay. Should put a sign on it that says, I ain't dead. Is there a thing I've got to do? What's the new quest? We're sending Oswald to HQ. Head to Star whenever she wakes up. I have to wait for her to wake up. Woo! Night time. Anything happened? Nope. Tossing everything. 24. Okay. Could be worse. Tossing everything. Should have done that before I left, because I think I've got wood and stone in my pockets. Chemistry? I think I have to do some chemistry to improve my skill. So we'll see what we can make. No. Back. What's back? F. Okay, we can make mixed herbs. Which we're going to do just so we can up our little chemistry skill. Whoa, the RP cost on that's high. We'll do that. 2. We've got loads of these and I think a few of those, so we're doing it. We've already gone from level 0 to level 5. If I go down 1? No, okay. Yeah, they only cost 88 now because we've gone up 5 levels. But that might mean we can learn more recipes. Right. Bedtime. Unlike in Baldur's Gate 3, when you go to bed in this game, no one tries to seduce you. Ah, she's awake. Hence the red dot. Do you remember my name? Do you remember your own name?
Scarlet.
Have you recovered enough to be walking around?
Yes.
Thanks to you.
That's...
Really put you through some trouble, didn't I? No, not at all. This is awkward.
Excuse me.
About our competition.
Yes.
Right, I'd say it was a draw. Don't you agree? She looks pissed. Wait, what does a draw even mean in this case? I didn't exactly win. So what if she still won't accept me as a ranger?
You're a kind soul.
Huh?
Huh.
Anyway you look at it, the one who passed out is the loser. And yet you're still considerate enough to call it a draw. If you hadn't been there, Scarlet, I couldn't have captured him. There's no doubt about it, I lost.
Ah.
You laughed. You have a sense of humour, how dare you?
No.
Certainly did not. Oh, that's good. You most certainly did.
No.
I won't repeat myself.
Yes.
Thank you.
You have my thanks.
I look forward to working together.
As
As
com-
colleagues and as rivals.
Yeah.
Same here. Good morning. Today's a fine day to be out on patrol, don't you agree? If anything should happen, report to me immediately. Okay. Now, put the sword away. It's dangerous and you'll cut yourself. Good morning. Today's a nice day. Every so often I'm forced to attend meetings of field captains from... We know. Ba-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Anyone got anything fun planned for this evening? Ah, just realised something. So I want to look at these first, but I'm just going to put them in here. We can look at them from here. Look inside. 2 flowers. These are both level 3s. I believe the others are also level 3s. So we're going to chop them down with the thingy.
All right.
And that means we're going to plant some more. Oh, they're level 3 seeds, that's annoying.
There you go.
Right, I think now we just water everything.
Hope it comes out okay. Hope it comes
Herring?
out okay. Grow big and
In the
strong, okay?
eating herring sense, or that's your plan for this evening?
Watering time. Hope it comes out okay. Watering time. Watering time.
Chop it down with a herring.
Grow big and strong, okay?
I would say no, cannot be done, but I would also say eki patang do up.
Grow big and strong, okay?
I'm meeting the other idiot tonight. Who's the other idiot? Oh, is he there? Is the other idiot on his way there? 1/3. 20 minutes.
All right. All right.
He's late, of course. I mean, bloody trains. Have you ever known him to be on time?
Yes.
Do you remember what school was like? School was like. I mean airplanes at the moment in England, right?
Yes.
What? Oh, I have to get rid of some stuff I'm holding. We're holding too many things. I should have put some stuff in the boxes. Tossing all the lumber. Right, now we can pick up this wood that we've just chopped.
Nice.
Lucky they got off the ground. Yeah. I wouldn't have been banking on it.
All right. Nice.
I need to go buy that fridge as well, just so I've got somewhere to put my food. But first we're going to go to this box. I wish there was just a fast, like... Oh, maybe it just... Oh. Yeah, okay. Can I stash that? I can stash those. Mixed herbs don't count as food, apparently. That does. They don't. Level 1. I might just ship this them as is. That one. That's food, that's food, that's not food. Well, that's food. Sport. Keep the medicine. The viscous liquid can go. The scrap metal can go. Paragon. Paragon? Paralyze heal. Okay. Ship those, ship those. Fish. That can go, that can go. That can go, that can go. And that can go. Battle scythe. Probably not going to use it. Someone wanted orange juice, I know that. These, 58, we might use. We're just going to sort this though. Category, category, attack. Okay. So I think this is what we're using something. Our held weapon doesn't show. But those are 42, those are 5, and that's a 58. But we've got 0 skill in daggers. What am I doing? Shipping some of the fish. There was a fish. Where's the fish? I mean, not too bad. For random fish we find in dungeons. We'll go here. We will go here. That's a 48. Those are better. But we have absolutely no proficiency in them. So. Okay. How much money do we have? 8,000. Plus the shop's not open, so...
Take that! Take that! Yeah! Take that! Take that! Take that!
Yeah, obviously there is a reason why I don't. This week there's no pub. It's because he's there. I was like, oh, do we have pub this week? No, we don't. We're doing this till 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, the shops are open and I can buy some bread and a fridge. I think we go for chemistry bread. There we go, we've got charge attacks. From nothing. From 0, we are now, I think, level 15-ish on that. Let's have a look. Short swords. I don't even know where it is. Oh, these are recipes. I don't want any recipes. I want skill proficiencies. Dual blades, level 10. From 0. Any new missions? My cooking table. I thought we had one, but okay. Catch a thing. Fodder seeds. Build a monster barn. I mean, that's expensive, so... Sell shit. Want to help me cook stuff? It can be as simple as a dish you can make with your bare hands. But you need a cooking table to do that, so make sure you grab one from Studio Palmer first. Done it. Now I think about it, you can't cook anything unless you know the recipe for it first. What do you mean? There's cooking bread, learn one. Nearby chest for some cooking bread. Pick up. Try to eat it. Didn't learn anything. We need to cook more. Try cooking! Okay. Accept that request. Kenrick, I hear you have a cooking table now. I want you to make something. Sure, it'll be super yummy. Okay, this one we do have to do even though we have cooked something. To the cooking table. Cook something simple. We can make that. How many should we make? 3, 4... We can make 4 for most of our RP. We're now level 6 cooking. Hurrah! We're up 2 levels, so let's try eating the bread again. This is what this game is. You basically spend most of it eating bread. Farming bread, weapon bread, cooking bread. We've got 9 of them. Equip. Eat. Didn't learn anything. No. Okay, put it away. It's like more onigiri. We did that. Right, by the time we get somewhere, we're going to have bread. Well, we're going to have time. 7 minutes. We'll go around the front, just in case that's important. We will verify the opening times. 9 o'clock. 3, 2, 1. Super nice out. Today it's my turn to play skill cap. Yes, you said that yesterday. Julian gets lost super easily. We always have a buddy system. It's really mature of you. I'm the older one. My responsibility. Okay, should be open now. Lucy is here. Great weather we're having. Welcome. What can I do for you today? What'd you have for sale? Nothing. Oh, I don't want to buy anything. I might want to replace my rice though.
No need to stop there.
There is, actually.
Thanks.
It's called I don't have enough money for anything else. Why aren't you learning anything? Because I have to practice the skill to get my actual skill level high enough so that the things I'm learning make sense. We will speak to Misasagi. Days like they always want to go for a walk. Chat. Chat. Said that yesterday, and that. Oh, Randolph. Aren't days like this lovely? Nice weather makes me want to enjoy some fresh bread outside. I some compliment a bread by saying it tastes like happiness. No, no.
Hi there.
Hi there. Hi there indeed. Oh, you were just leaving. I didn't check Riker before I went to bed last night. That's annoying.
I see you're full of energy.
Today's the kind of day where the sun's rays are going to scorch me all morning. He's too stupid. Who is? Furniture. My house.
Welcome.
Yes, I am buying a fridge. For 500 gold. Compact fridge.
Come again, if you feel like it anyway.
I felt like it. I want to see more furniture. Send it to... I'll just carry it.
Welcome.
500 gold for a fridge. Don't know. We want to check. That cooking
Take
table.
your time.
We can improve the things we can cook by getting some of these. So the mixer, for example, is cheap. And that might mean we could... I need a license for it. Okay, do I have a license for a knife? No. Frying pan? Pot. Steamer. Oven. Okay, well, I need licenses. For those things. We can't buy that. I am tempted. I mean, the baby penguin toy is
Take your time.
800 gold. So, if they had a wash machine, I could tell you what
Take your
the
time.
conversion rate was. Weapons rack, farm toolbox,
Take your time.
wardrobe, large fodder bin. That might be useful later. Shipping bin.
Thanks.
I have no idea how to say that, Sprout. Karaza. Is that GIF? Ooh.
Yes.
Scrap metal. Crazy. Not part of the... Oh, Karazi. Do you think NORAD had the problem with Brexit as well? Sure have. Everyone here has been just so nice. People think I'm nuts, speaking to myself in your stream. Well, I think you're all nuts. NORAD is the country that we live in. So it would be like... I don't know, there is no NORAD rhymes with exit type thing. We did not intend to tarry along here, but in the end, maybe we'll look for the best.
Oh, off to work. Have fun.
What a beautiful day. Yes, I know. Recipe bread. What do we buy? We know we... Let's buy chemistry bread. And I think... We've got lots of cooking bread. We don't need any more. It's going to be crafting or weapon. Ooh. Crafting or weapon. Crafting. Because I think that one still works. Even though I haven't crafted much. Never mind. Oh, I should have chatted. Sorry, I didn't mean to kill you. Okay, to chat. Every once in a while, children invite me to play with them. Playing with such happy young energy makes me feel for my own child. You said that yesterday. I'm not pleased by this news. You're a nobody. Just end this. Have a look round. No little questy markers. That's nice. So we're going to come over here. Should we try the bread first? Where's the bread? So the chemistry bread. Hold. Eat. Recovery potion. Round off. Okay, so we did learn something from there. The crafting bread. We can make a blue ribbon. And a purple ribbon. So we're going to chemistry set. Make some medicine. So we need this for healing potions. The round off, 2 black ones. It's level 13 is the general requirement, so we might fail at this if we try it. Oh wow, okay, it needs a lot of RP. We'll try that later. Anything else we can make? This recovery potion. So I'm just gonna, yeah, we can make lots of this. As much as we've got, what's that? Medicinal herb and green grass. So as long as we've got some, I'm going to check the RP cost. So we've got 26 we can make. So we're going to do that. We're now level 11 in chemistry. Which means that the other one is much easier to make. I mean, this is level 15. Okay, the RP cost is still really high. This one? This one. Can we make this now? 104. Still too much, but we've improved it. And this round off, we need moondrop flowers. Ooh. Can we improve cookery while we're here? I can just make a load of that. I don't have any bamboo things. I might have bamboo things. One moment. Come back in a minute. I see no bamboo. Let's go up to the farm dragon. Bamboo. Oh, there's rocks. Rocks that we like. This is where we die for some stupid. No, I want to attack the rock.
Yes.
Iron. Okay. Now, I'm going to equip that. I missed. Don't miss.
Nice. Nice.
One over here. It's better than I did at school. My chemistry wasn't bad.
Yes.
That's one over there.
Yes. All right.
I did as well at school as could be expected for someone where homework happened to other people. I don't think I could make this now, because I've just used all my energy. But let's give it a go. I can make one. I don't think that was enough to go up a level. Oh, it was. It was. We've gone up a level. We're getting better at cooking. Slowly. One thing at a time. Anything yet? No. Check over here. Dum 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 dum. Nothing down here. Okay, let's go check the thingy. No. Yes. Yes. Competition draw Scarlet is recognised as a fellow ranger at arrival. Reich will sleep just about anywhere. Kids do seem to like him though. That's not helpful. I don't know what I'm improving. Maybe nothing. Yes. I kind of need to stand still. Oh! We made some food. You're an actual cook, Henrik. Maybe I should ask you to help at the restaurant sometime. That nearby chest for flour and rice. We've got flour and rice. Was it rice flour? I don't know.
Yes!
Flour and rice flour. Buy a forge. We bought a forge. Accept. Yes. If you want to attach your tools, you made them yourself. I know. Directive, so yes. Your next proper axe, please. Take this to commemorate your accomplishment. Weapon bread. Eat it. Frost edge. Forge a weapon. I need thingy for that. Fine. Okay. I wonder if there's more licenses we can get. Simple cooking license. Okay, this will allow us to get some more tools, I think. What do you need to cook? Cooking table. Whenever it's difficult to exceed your cooking level, you need way more RP to make it. How do you raise your cooking level? Force people to eat your cooking. Yes. Make a ton of different dishes.
Right.
I did it! Let's do it.
Let's get to work.
A license obtained. By table. I bought a cooking table. I've got one anyway. Congratulations, honestly, I'd be shocked if you didn't pass something this easy. Thinking, am I the only one who can hear you, Elisa? Finally figured that out. Well, the way people stare at me when we talk kind of tipped me off. Stare? As if they're looking at some weirdo mumbling to a box. Right. About, yes, that. Yeah, I get it. What else would you expect? Only you and Livy can hear my voice right now. Still worse. That's what I'd like to know. Maybe I should just post a request on the task board so that someone will look into it. I don't need a box that backtalks to me, thanks. I mean, why would they dress it up if it didn't talk? No, he didn't put a request on there. Oh no, okay. I can warp to places. Are these warping points? Ooh. I think they might be. So I can warp to the festival grounds. Can I warp down here anywhere? No. I can warp to the outside gate. I might be able to explore further into that section now. Can't warp anywhere here. Can warp there. I thought I should be able to... Yes. I can warp there to Fire Dragon. We are on the Fire Dragon, which kind of looks like a giant whale. The main reason we're here is some rocks might be more interesting. It's hammer time.
Yes.
Iron.
Yes.
Scrap metal, iron.
All right.
And iron. Hurrah! Bum bum bum. Everything else can wait unless there's bamboo. Mainly because I can cook with the bamboo.
All right.
Serves a purpose. There's one.
All right.
Because that will help me get on my cooking level. And if we get down from here, we're all the way out here. So this is how we warp here quickly. We don't need to be here. So we're going to walk back here. There. Yeah. Dr. Reinhardt is up to level 2. Not that I particularly care. As we want to focus on Beatrice and Scarlet. Where's Beatrice? You down there? No. There. Oh, she's up there. So, I believe I've already spoken to Scarlet today. She's fairly easy to talk to because she's in the base at the beginning of the day. Whereas Beatrice is always difficult to find. Warm sun shines upon the land, much like a proud mother beaming down at her children. Its heat embraces your body and soul, leaving you feeling completely refreshed. Have you spoken to Reinhardt? Yes. That's so. We both look forward to talking to you more in the near future. Okay. Does he have something to say to me? Slide down here. Did we do anything fun? I don't think we did. Oh, we need to put the fridge away down, don't we? I didn't buy anything else from there, did I? Just the fridge. So over here we have a fridge. It's my refrigerator. Let's pick it up. Now I would normally put this outside because that's where my cooking stuff is. But I just something about, you know, my brain. It's like, don't put fridges outside. So I'm gonna put it there next to the box. Inside. So I need to deliver that. I think I can deliver that. So the mushrooms can go. I don't know what I just did with that. Okay, we'll move around like this. They can go, they can go, they can go, they can go. I believe when we do stuff, it will come out. I want to keep the bread on me, just in case. That can go there. That can go there. That and that and that. And those. No. But now, if we use Q, we can now deposit things in there. That one. Don't think that can go. I think I've got that can go in the cooking one, I think. Okay. Nice weather, it feels good. Your eyes are sparkly. Must have a secret. Did something fun happen? I have no secrets. Where am I going? I'm going somewhere. Marakumo. He's the guy who wants the orange juice, I think. Okay, to chat. Okay, let's just check that mission. Somewhere. No. That one? Deliver an orange juice. Okay, I have an orange juice. But... hold. Give. Right, yep, item delivered. He is happy. That quest is done. Ooh, thingy.
Nice.
Don't know what it is. It's a potion. Any jet? No, there isn't. We might be strong enough to go do the other quest now. Some things. Oh, hello. What do you want? We have 1000p. Licenses. Pro cooking license. Use professional cooking utensils. For 500. I think so.
I'll do my best.
What should you add to empty slots to put your own twist on a recipe? So vegetables and other cups. What do you need to put in your own twist on a recipe? Edible ingredients? Bring more high level ingredients does what? You create high level, high quality marks. When you make using something you've never seen and don't have the recipe for, you need to more RP to make it.
Right. Let's get to work.
So now I can buy all the other random bits that are in the thing. Buy a new cooking table. I felt like you cut it a bit close there, but congratulations on passing the test. Looking forward to seeing what Rick Barstow's MasterChef can do. We can no longer afford all those, but it's fine. Upgrades. We can expand the fridge for 50, which we're going to do.
Let's get to work.
Seeds and plants in your fridge too. Oh, I didn't know that. Festivals cancel. Festivals now. Right, cool. Bless me. Anything showing up for Riker? He's leaving work. Maybe. That might be someone else. No, it's him. Maybe we have to wait to see where he gets to. Can I talk to you? Whoever. Sure have. Right, we're gonna follow him. We'll give him a chat. Oh, weather for now. Have you done something that makes people think watching you? He's just going for lunch. Git. Right. Knives out. They look like you know, I've got them strapped to my wrists and I'm using pointy elbow guards.
Hit.
I'm going to take the path down here. Push the chickens. Hello, chickens. Drop anything? No.
Nice.
Take the mushroom though. Those are sticks. We'll ignore the buffer moves if we can help it. I don't think they're particularly aggressive. We're going up that hill. Come back.
All right.
Pretty carapace. The blue one. The blue one. Dum 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 dum. Across the river. Right, that last time we did absolutely zero damage to these guys. I mean,
take that. All right.
Okay. I could have sworn there was a prize there for something, you know. A chest that you opened or something. Maybe I came past here earlier? But I don't think I would have got past them and opened the chest and ran away. The last time I went through there, I did 0 damage. That stick. What do I want a stick for? Plenty of sticks all around the place. We're going to fight these dudes. Is that a bread?
Yes.
Farming bread.
Not nice.
That's some arrowheads and a stick. Okay. I think we now have the ability to go deeper in here.
Take that. All right.
Oh, you're not an enemy.
Nice.
There's just for cold medicine. That's useful. Come down here. Please attack them.
All right.
That's grass. Purple grass. We'll take that. I don't know if it'll help us with anything. But now we can come past. Maybe we can actually get some of the... what's it, missions? We're going to come down here. This might be another case of these guys are too high. Nope. Maybe we could have taken this lot earlier.
Take that. Yes. Nice.
Ah. There are still cases where we'll go somewhere and there'll be bosses we can't kill. Let's try this guy. Like that one. And I wouldn't say bosses, just general enemies that are just too strong. You smeghead.
Take that.
I died to a plant. Hurrah! Oh, now I'm going to get charged money for it. 2,000 gold. Somebody should tell us about the NHS. You know? Healthcare is not supposed to be for profit. Civilization for you. You've been dabbling in chemistry, have you? Even seemingly inconspicuous grasses growing alongside of the road can have surprising uses, don't you agree? Plants are good for something, remember what you find and where. That way you can always gather more when you need it. Thank you, that's a rather useful thing to say. I had so much fun outside today. What do you need? Chat. What are you up to, Julian?
Jeez.
Don't talk to me right now, I'm tracking you. Okay. He's tracking me. He must be the one that found me in the forest. Where do I think we'll find what's his name? Now I'm just going to tab out, see if I can find some information on this bloody quest we picked up for what's his name? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. What is it? It's Rune Factory 5 Riker events. That one. Go to the Ripple Beach at 7 PM or later. Then wait another day. Find Riker at the vacant house located south of 7 AM. Okay. Oh, one moment. I do want that up first. There we go. So I've got to wait till 7 PM. And we go to a beach. Could be this beach, could be that beach. But we've got to wait till 7 PM. So if we don't do anything and our RP goes up slowly. We're going to wait on this bridge as I don't know what beach it's going to be. Our RP should recover a little bit. Sadness.
I wonder if anyone needs help.
Nope, no one needs help. Actually, let's have a look. I know it's going to pause the game. No, it's not. How do we get that back? Okay. Settings? Let's turn the voices down a bit. I need them for the cutscenes. Mind you, cutscenes are there, but I think I'm going to turn them down to there. Just so it's not so loud for you guys to get that. Cutscenes we're going to put at 80. Had several noise complaints. Let's change that down to... particularly on the voices. As you're doing things. System, text speed, also pick up. Yes. Farm camera off because it's bloody annoying. Controls. Dun 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 dun. Right, recovering RP. While waiting for a Riker's event at 7 o'clock. No, the other thing I don't have is my my rum glass. I think it's in the lounge. So we're waiting for this to top up. You're going to get chair stream. Say hello to the chair. No, I want the RP. We're waiting for the blue bar to go up. Try and do this so that it fills up off camera. I wonder, can we do this? I think the chair should have its own channel. The affiliate channel, just chair. I imagine someone's done that. Like, if you can set things so like the just chatting stuff, where you're not actually like, there's no game effective. Well, you just chat to people. And if someone's like just crazy enough to put like just chair. Whoa, those are warm. Now here's the bit I'm going to drop on my computer. I'm going to put those. We're not going to drink that one. That one's practically boiling. Someone's heated my grog. What are you eating? I'm not eating anything. I'm, no, that appeared on the thing. Rune Factory has chat on screen. That's cool. Tell me, is, I guess it's Magistorm. Magistorm? Magestorm. You know what? I don't know how to read this username. Just landed. Are you at the airport, or are you waiting at home for him to get a taxi or some sort of public transport to you? Delayed for a while. Anyway, cheers. Imagine Sweden's quite good for things. Oh, it's now 7 o'clock. Where do we go? To the beach. That beach. I want a drink. Skal. Cheers. I guess Skal.
Is something amiss?
Yes.
Is everything all right?
Check out this now. Sure have. You've asked me the same thing all day. Why are you coming up with purple letters when you're going to say the same thing? But we're going to the beach because there's a cutscene. And I want to get rid of this cutscene because I don't particularly care. Up on your feet now, Riker. Doze out here and you'll catch a cold. Oh, hey, Granny Yuki. Guess the sound of the waves just lulled me right to sleep. I had you. There, see, I told you. Hustle over to Murakumo's and take a nice long bath. Okay, I'll go. Achoo. Yeah, I'm fine, achoo. Goodness gracious, man, don't you dare give that cold to Palmo now. But sounds might be too quiet. I know you're a good person at heart, but could you please try to act a bit more responsible? Do we have any... No, okay. Right, now it's 7 o'clock. We are going to try and do some chemistry and crafting and stuff to get levels up. I think I need to get my forging up so I can learn to make better tools and weapons. So I think that's the goal. Plus we were told to forge something, I don't remember what it was. I think a weapon. So we're actually going to have a look at... we can make new dual blades. Frost Edge. 96 attack on this. Needs a liquid as well. Okay. Level 13. Let's see what we get. Yep. It's a lot of RP. We're almost level 7. And we've got much better dual blades. Let's see if we can make something else. A battle hammer. 29. Zweihander plus. Have we got that? No. Go back. We don't have enough RP. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to just press OK and I'm going to end up in hospital. Which I've done before. Okay, we're going to get that. Because he's going to give us some bits. I'm going to have to keep my eye on you. I look forward to seeing what kind of blacksmith you become. New I have some bronze and iron. Woo!
Nice.
Forge a farm tool. Any will do, but before I decide whether to buy a new one myself, I'd love to see a tool you've made first. And if you don't know any recipes for tools, have some fun from Randolph. Okay. Well, that's going to be the quest then, isn't it? What should I make? A farm tool. I think we can only make cheap things. We made a cheap hoe yesterday. Let's make some more cheap hoes. I could make a load. Should we do 2? That's got us level 7. I think she's going to give us some farming bread, but I don't know. Thank you. I guess that goes to show people who excel at farm work also excel at making farm tools. Right, let's try it. We've made us. We can make sturdy hoes. So let's go find our farming bread. I think it's farming bread. We've got 2. Eat that one. Tin water pot. Iron sickle. Bronze hammer. Okay. Beginner's pole. And we're going to eat this one. Chopping axe. So, now we can go and look and see what they're going to cost us to make, because make a farm tool. So we've got all the cheap stuff here at level 5, and all of these at level 15. Like the tin water pot, we need bronze and some cloth. The iron sickle, some shards. What's that? Stones. What's that? The iron sickle, chopping axe. Yep, okay. Bronze hammer, sticks and stems, and bronze. Beginner's pole. So we can make every, well, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we can upgrade all of our tools if we've got all the parts for them. We don't currently have the RP to do it, because our levels are not high enough. The ideal level for forging those is level 15. But we've improved a little bit. So we're going to call it a day.
Good morning.
Please wake up. Okay.
Yes.
This is serious. What is it? He's here. Who's here?
Really now.
Don't have time for this. Just come with me. Wait a minute. Come back!
Please excuse me.
Pardon the
We
intrusion.
have the honor of introducing ourselves. We are the 2 rangers on duty here at Rigbarth Outpost.
Dun dun dun. It's Gideon.
There's no need for such formality. Relax. That's an order.
Yes.
Can't believe Scarlet is this nervous. Who is this guy?
I don't believe we've met before.
Manly Man. Your name now is Manly Man. I don't care you're called Gideon. Your name is Manly Man.
I'm Gideon, Warden of Sea.
Manly Man. He's the top brass.
Sir, it's an honor to meet you.
Oh,
Your reputation precedes you. You caught the Rune poacher.
I'm grateful for your efforts on our behalf. And for yours as well, Ranger Scarlet. I trust we can continue to call upon you in our pursuit of justice.
Yes.
Take Oswald. Did anybody tell him his name?
I'll be taking my leave.
Yes.
We'll display shortly. Yeah, I was smiling, but she's such a commanding presence.
Yes.
It's quite the understatement. During the chaotic decades that followed the collapse of the Sech Empire? Suspicious of this word. You know, in English, obviously the ch could be like a ch, a k, or a sh. Like, I mean, if that's a k, it's not a great word, is it? Setch's empire. One man brought justice to the land. His vision united countless neighbourhood watchers and town guards into a single organisation, Seed. Warden Gideon is law and order personified. Well, if it's the k pronunciation, it's quite bad. Surprised the man with so much influence would take the time to visit Rigbath himself. Must confess, I was not expecting to come in person. Could be sixth in Swedish. Oh, I mean, could be the Sixth Empire. That just shows we're dealing with something big. Captain Livia, where have you been? The warden already left. Nah, forgive me. I don't do well with that man. Don't do well? How can a field captain of all people be so? We stopped the poacher with that incident, didn't we? Let me off the hook this time. I think we'd do well to follow Warden Gideon's example. He travelled all the way to our backwater town just for the sake of his mission. Yeah, let's agree to disagree. Even. Well, yeah. Our work is done and peace will certainly return to our quiet little town. So why should I bend over backwards to emulate that straight-laced workaholic? Life's too short. I knew you'd say something like that. Let's get up. My sleeping went up, even though I'm no longer in my bedroom. Good morning, today's a nice day. If you ever get hurt while on the job, go straight to the clinic. Yeah, no, she doesn't understand the idea of, like, you know, cheap, affordable healthcare. Good morning. Today's a fine day to be out on patrol, don't you agree? Did something happen? Yes, we're being invaded by a flock of woolies. Okay, turnips are ready. We're going to pick one of these. And we're going to ship it. We're going to find out how big it is. Look inside. These are level 3s. One moment. No. It's up here. Yeah, we're not getting better than level 3. Okay. Which means we have to do more to increase the quality. No! Well, there you go. I've just thrown a turnip. I've got too many turnips. I'm going to allow that. I've been asked by the auto mod. Yes. Yes. The auto mod picked up that word. Blasphemy's okay though, apparently. It did tickle me. Because that's definitely not a double entendre that I would normally allow. Like, nothing wrong with that. I think if there's a decent reason for the double entendre, it's fine. Yeah, I know. Just let me. Fun. Dum. Yes, it is indeed watering time. Really? Right, anything here we care about? No. What we do care about, make a farm tool. Right, now this might fail, because we're only level 7. What do we go with here? Sturdy hoe. Charge up to cover wider areas. That is very useful. I think we're going to attempt to make one of those. So this is most of our RP. And we might fail. We succeeded. But Goat Fletcher, yes. Cool. Forging's gone up. Let's see if we can craft something. Just shield, armor. I can make a shirt. We've already got one. Leather boots. Have I got leather boots? I think I found them. Ribbon, spectacles. Spectacles. I don't have the things I need to make it. Straw hats. Fancy hat. An iron shield. Plus 8 defense compared to plus 3 and plus 5. Yeah, let's try. No, we can't try that. Nah. Okay. Chemistry. We're level 11. Healing potion can't make. Recovery potion can make. Right, let's make this. This only costs 10. We can do 10 if we've got enough things for it. We're level 12. That's nice. Oh yeah, I need to change my weapons, don't I? If we can fit anything that needs fitting, we will. I can go there. Got a wee shield there. If I got a weapons rack, I could do some more stuff. Look inside. Inside. Probably don't want to store that. That can go, that can go. They can go, that can go, that can go. I think I might need that. That can go, that can go. No. That can come back. As can. Not those. Where's it gone? Oh, we got those cheap hose. Are those the cheap ones? Yeah, they're the cheap ones. I probably have plants on me I didn't put in there. No, no plants. Okay. I'm imagining things. Ooh, buy a crafting table. Accept. Yep, 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 yep. I know, yes. If the finance customer support, please don't have stars of final. Can we learn things? A vest! We can make a vest! Why you'd want to make a vest? Craft some armor, catch one to could. Deliver an item. We shan't be accepting that because we cannot find. Well, we got the orange juice last time through luck. We found it now. Haltensy. You're under a vest, I know. I could take the craftsman armor one, but I'm not actually sure it's going to do anything for us at the moment. What do I want to do? We want to M. Right, we need to go there. As once we do that, I want to get rid of this romance quests. It's a romance quest, this thing. You don't get a choice if you want to go into them. If you happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, you get someone's event, and you can't do anybody else's event until you've dealt with the one you're on. So I can't flatly just turn around and be like, no, I'm not interested in Raiko, please don't show me his events. So, here we go. Oh, he's looking at a tree, lovely. Raiko, did she work again today? This workaholic that's starting to make my own life harder. Before you came along, all the old folk would just say, you'd better shape up, get your act together. Now they always mention you could learn a thing or two from Kenrick. It makes their lectures twice as long and thrice as annoying. Talk about a pain in my halfling butt. I don't see how that's my problem. Straight-laced goody two-shoes. I bet you're gonna want to tattle on me now, aren't you? And then they'll give me the same old boring learn from Kenrick lecture. Not a goody two-shoes. I'm not going to tattle on you. Really? Really? What? You're going to ditch work with me or what? As a matter of fact, I will.
This is great.
Not as boring as I thought. I mean, sitting on the grass is definitely boring in my opinion. No. Don't make it be tomorrow. Let me check this. Wait another day. Marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. It'll never end. We can talk to Reinhardt. Can I... We have blue ones! No, I don't want to do that. I wanted that and then that again. We don't need to be holding weapons all the time. Good morning, what a bright sunny day. Many unexpected expenses this month. Next month we'll have to tighten our belts a bit. I mean, she is a princess. Like... They're not used to tight belts. Corsets, yes. Tightening belts, no. Where is that little dweeb? Come back. He's around here somewhere. There he is. Dweeb. Depends. Like sunny days playing outside. Come on, you and me right now. Victory will be mine. Whatever.
Treating me like a kid.
Super nice out. Yeah. Eek, you surprised me. Sorry, what are you up to? Nothing. But could you please not tell anyone about my secret fort? What secret fort? Show me. What's today's mission? Not what I wanted. Give me one to see Ken. Right, okay. Wait till tomorrow. Good Qual. Good evening, see you later. Or good night. Ding 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 ding. Why is that what popped into my head? Good night. Ding 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 ding. Apparently this is the right part, but I can't see her. There she is. Hello, Beatrice. Lovely weather we have today. I wonder if everyone else in town is also enjoying it. I am sure they are. How do normal friends enjoy each other's company? Tell me the answer to that question. I think everyone has a different definition of normal. Too right. Too right. Oh, there's some plants over here. What have we got? Purple grass. That's bluegrass, isn't it? Cheerio. God, it's funny. There it is. Alright. Have a good evening. Give my regards to Magistorm. Down the hill. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. For tomorrow's surprise Saturday, I have no idea. I think there might be random bits of different games. Sort of just depends. Kind of need to wait just for stuff to come back. I need RP, which is the biggest problem. Ah, I know. This doesn't actually use that much RP, does it? As the damage is now higher, because we've got better blades. Bye, spam. Gotta change hands every once in a while. My finger gets tired of clicking, so I have to use the other hand. I'm glad the actual this does something. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any point in buying them or having them. Antidote grass, green, medicinal. Any antidote grass over here? Medicinal. Store. Pick. And then two on the far side, I believe. And stash. Pick. And that should be that. We want to press R. I'll take that. And that. Oh, well, there's one over there. Plop those in there. Brown. No more brown. No. Put those down. What's this? I don't know. It's grass. Right. I'm gonna pick that up. Pick those up. I'll put them there in a pile. That way, if lightning strikes, we get a whole pile of them. Can we? Yes. I'll put these in a pile as well. And I'm going to move them over here next to that. Did we get a better thingy? That's the cheap one. That's the tin one. This one we're equipping. Filling it up. Not that we need to. We're going to go over here. Yeah. Look inside. Right, we are cheap water pot. You're getting sold. And the two cheap hose. You're getting sold. I think we're good. I wish there was actual just RP recovery potion as opposed to just HP recovery. I mean, you can recover RP with other things. I probably need to do some fishing. I'm getting low on money. While we're waiting, I will mention some random things. Obviously, there is a YouTube channel with Golden Gaming, where I upload all the replays. And currently, there's a poll on the YouTube channel asking about different games that we haven't had on Twitch or on YouTube that people might think, oh, that sounds interesting. I haven't got descriptions of them, just a poll. If you know the games, you can Google them. If you don't, which ones you'd be interested in seeing on the channel, whether that's YouTube or Facebook. No, not Facebook. Twitch. We do have a Facebook. I say we. Royal we. I'm going to get that. I know it's going to use some RP, but, you know. Stash. Let's cook. What should we make? Something simple. Let's try and make some bamboo rice. Okay. We can make 4 of them. We're at 34% level 7. Level 8, 55. That's the reason we cook. Because we need level go up. When level go up, things go bring, make nice sound. My refrigerator, look inside. Oh no, I don't want that, do I? Put you down. I'm just going to press R and R. And R and R and R. And R. What's you? Cooking bread. Have I eaten all my cooking bread? No, there's loads of it down here. Okay. We got weapon bread there we can eat, probably. But what we're going to do is G. Oh, I want attack. There we go. Everything's together that needs to be together. Put those away before you hurt yourself. Look inside. You, and you. Sort. There we go. 70. I didn't realise. What we got? You can go in there. You can go in there. And you can go in there. I kind of want to make sure I've got one of the... That's an axe type. That's interesting. They're fist weapons. Hammer. So we don't need those. We've got this axe. Or rod. Aquamarine rod. So we're going to take that. We're going to take those. And that. That's a hammer. Longsword. Do I have a longsword on me? The Zweihander is a longsword. This is down here. Short sword, longsword. Right, we will keep both of those on us. Why don't we have a better short sword? You're a short sword. Yeah, that can stay. Right, the reason for that is we can improve our skills on those while we wait for a bit of a recharge. Right, it doesn't tell us what our skill is. So, right, that's leveled up. Let's change weapon. Steel sword we don't need. Aquamarine rod. Right. Let's equip that. Oh my words! This is why I don't use magic. I'd like to use magic on here. I think the higher one, the later ones are really good. This. You need them all in the line, really. Well, that's got up to level 2. That's nice. Gloves. See how quick that was? Oh, like using these gets your love up. Dash attacks with gloves, yay! I'm aware. You tell me this every time. Okay, next one, axe, equip. This is a slow weapon. But axe and hammer has gone up. This is a good one when there's lots of enemies around. I think that means we're level 5. And there's just something nice about carrying a scythe, isn't there? This is not good for my repetitive strain injury. You're a hammer, an axe and hammer go up the same, and that longsword I think we're okay on. Nope. Recipes, nope. Nope. Skills? There. 26, 27, 17, 7, 9, 6, 11. I wish they all, sorted correctly. Highest at the top, as you would normally expect from that. Right, we're equipping those because they're the best in terms of damage. That's what Mort thinks too, indeed. Take those off. What do we do? Oh, and at this point, I'm sort of like... It might be bedtime. Just to speed up the process, we actually might be able to unlock at least that bit, and then move on. Oh, no, Willy. We'll kill whatever's over here. Ding, 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 ding. It's this plant we want over here. Stick. Stick in a box. Someone put a stick in a box. I'm thrilled. Oh, see, it's spawned now. Like, it wasn't there a minute ago.
Nice. All right. All right.
Ooh. Another stick. Shrooms. Ooh, what's that? Bread! We found some bread.
Nice.
Your sticks. Your RP.
Right.
I know there's another one here. There he is. Right, down there, there's a box. Right. If we go down this hill further, there might be some things we might not be able to kill, but we'll give it a go. Ooh, hello, goblins. Okay, they're fine. Yeah, he's dead. Ooh. Milk. Right, and we're going up here because this is actually like a good place to be. Can we attack, please? Ooh, gunpowder. Right. So, I hope we've got a hammer that's good enough to catch these. Because our hammer might not be strong enough for this green one. Oh, it is. Right, health is low, so let's hold that 6. Across the wooden log. Alright. Cool. M and G. So a little round there, just to get some look inside. Keep that logo in the fridge. Emerald, nice. Stash. Stash, 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 stash. Mushrooms, no. Those go in there. Bum bum bum. Medicine. Stick can go in there. It'd be nice when we actually learn the recipe for medicine. Okay, what's better? That does 10 and 25. That's just 70. Right, out to the fridge. Why are the mushrooms going in different spaces? They're different levels. I mean, those are the same. Maybe their effects are different. Fur. Yeah, so this is normal bread. This is not like, this isn't recipe bread that will teach me how to make things. It's just normal, boring bread. Which is a bit meh, to be honest. It's the kind of bread that we don't like. Well. Let's take this cooking bread. Can we give it a nibble? No. Stash it. Cooking bread, weapon bread. Eat. Battle axe. Aqua sword. Do you have any more bread? I think that's it for bread. We can put this fur away. And if we go back here, we can put the sashimi away. And then bedtime. Gonna need batteries. Right, let's talk to Scarlet and Libby. Do kind of sometimes want to just say Violet.
Work hard.
No, I don't want to kill her. That might be the greatest day. Please tell me it's raining, not just cloudy. I have. Well, thanks to you. Okay, glad to hear it. If you ever need help, please feel free to ask me any questions. Oh, she's doing a puzzle. I thought she was having breakfast, you know. I want to steal one of the end pieces. Your work won't stop piling up just because it's raining. I expect you to do a good job as always. Okay. Oh yeah, no. Symbol says in the corner, next to the time, it's 6:20. It's raining. You know what rain means? We don't have to water anything. We know we're having problems with this in terms of we need to upgrade our actual fields. Do some work on that. We're going to make sure we've got a hammer.
Nice, nice. All right.
Okay. Very important delivery. Ba-dum-bum-bum. It's a bit torrential out, isn't it? This isn't just rain, is it? It's like Which reminds me of when you're in Spain sometimes, and the sky could be clear, and then suddenly, like, just it opens up and everything comes down all at once. It's not like England where you have like a gradual drizzle, like for an entire month. It's everything all at once. And 5 minutes later, everything's fine, there's no rain. I don't think this is going to be one of those days, unfortunately. While we're here, though, we're going to make new farm tool. I kind of want to go hammer. Sorry. Bum 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 bum. Hiding. It might be a bit warm. Oi. No, we don't want a cheap hammer. We want a good hammer. So the hammer, I tend to think hammers are more important than axes because hammers get you better ores. Yes. Yes. Please don't break. Don't be bad. Success! Success. Do we have enough RP to make something else? No, we don't. Why would we? That would be silly. Oh. We now have a mission. However, if we do this... No, okay. So we do have some time. Oh, okay. Cutscene is loading here. I didn't see it earlier.
Can you spare a moment?
Oh, gentlemen. Hello, gentlemen. Suspicious man. Oh, an important gentleman. If I had a coat like that, like... How can I help?
Do you know me?
No. Huh? Oh, wait. No, can't say that I do.
In that case,
Just who am I?
who am I? I wonder.
Everybody turns up here with no memory of who they are. It's great. See.
No, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
He's picked the wrong weather to be out like that. We do have a new axe, which new hammer we want to swap over. Yeah, original hammer. So we're going to just sell the old one. Best thing to do with the tools. It gets it out the way. We don't need it. We don't need to. It doesn't get upgraded themselves. You don't need a cheap hammer to make a better hammer. Pop that up there. Attack's not bad either. Yeah, attack 3. Attack 25, and that's just the bronze hammer we use. Did we already have one of those? Going insane. Weeds and grass. Really? Maybe that's why things weren't upgrading. Oh well. Someone else's problem. Okay, so we've had a random visit from a gentleman. I believe at 8 o'clock. We can go into Studio Palmo and get the last part of his cutscene. Hopefully, it doesn't automatically trigger the next one. It certainly does have that aspect of, you know, when you hear rain, you're kind of like, oh, that's a good time for a nap. When you're trying to charge up your RP a bit, it does do this. Oh, Q&M actually tell us what calendar is. Anything interesting? Wooloo. Woolly. I think Wooloo, because obviously Pokemon. There are 6 days in a week here. You've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and holiday. Is that just because that's a holiday? No. New Year's Day is spring 1st. I mean, it's typical as well, isn't it? Like, you know, you have 5 days of nice weather when they're work days, and the third day, bloody horrible. So you, like UK summer. Ooh. I wonder if Riker's okay. He's not sick, is he? Well, aren't we going to get sick standing out here in the rain? I'm also concerned for his well-being. Did something happen to Riker? That was strange. All of a sudden, he started working hard, almost as if he were a responsible young man. Riker? No way. Isn't that a surprise? Hope he doesn't have food poisoning. Hello, I'm right here. I can hear every word you're saying. Thanks. I'm actually working now, so you always bug me to. Could you at least give me some peace and quiet? Are you sure you're feeling alright? Fine, damn it. Don't worry about me so much. Just go home, will you? Oh, thank goodness. Well then, keep up the good work, dear. Don't give up and abandon yourself halfway through. What's up with them? Why you suddenly start behaving like a functional adult? Is it any wonder that everyone's confused? What made you decide to turn over a new leaf? Told you, you've caught my interest. Just about to see, I'm not interested in something, I want to know about it. So I decided to do what you do and try being a good two-shoes for a bit. Pam was always harping on about stuff like that. Says if you want to learn, you got to imitate the greats. Not a damn thing. Work smart, not hard.
What is it?
He's making fun of me, but so what? This is trying to understand, I guess. Cats or something. Last thing I want is understanding there. Right. Don't go anywhere where there are men with pink hearts or pink backgrounds. We can go to the lake and we get a Lucy quest. We can go to the restaurant and get a Fuka quest, or we can go to the tree and get a Scarlet quest. I think we're going to go to the restaurant because I think it could be a laugh. Fuka is always fun. So hopefully we don't go too close to that. Oh, I missed the stairs. I missed the stairs! Go on, fella. She's singing. Hey, Fuka, you look like you're in a good mood. I love cleaning. If I scrub and I scrub, everything turns sparkly. Clean this floor every day so it's all sparkly. Sparkly, huh? Not shiny. I like shiny and sparkly and gleamy. What about chewy, greasy, and crunchy? What chewy? Chewy is yummy, but it's not the same. You just really don't just get it. Oh no, I'll tell you where to find sparklies. There's a place with a lot of sparklies. Oh, where is it? The Forge. They have lots of great sparklies there. Oh yeah. Now you mention it, I think I've seen all sorts of shiny things.
Thanks.
I'll go visit them sometime. Was I nice? Yeah, that was very nice of you. My hair. I mean... okay, nothing happening anywhere else. Okay, so we're in the middle of a Fuka quest. Let's talk to her. It's raining, bored now. Sparkly eyes. I still think that at some point she's going to like wake me up from my sleep, scoop out my eyes with a teaspoon. It's raining.
Sure.
But now at least it's safe to walk around without setting off any random quests. I want to go in the bread shop, please. There's no bugger here, but that's alright. Good morning, unfortunate weather today. Too much humidity makes baking more complicated. I understand. Ooh, embroidery. That's fun. I might do that on stream one day. If we ever have like a special kind of like, I don't know, chatting stream for reasons. I might do some embroidery. The world would be worse off without the rain's blessing. Rudolph's such a wonderful man, always has been, ever since the moment we first met. Was he always a baker? Nope, the baker was long belonged to my family. Randolph has a different occupation back then. He was an adventurer. Till he took an arrow to the knee. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Fuka. New. Not what I want. Well, that's absolutely useless. Town events, main character events. Shiny. Wait till the next day, go to True Strike Smithies. Right. No one needs help. I think it's time to use the new hammer. Right, we're gonna go up to the dragon. Are there any close enough together? Let's try it. This one. You know what, actually, we're gonna put it halfway in between. Okay, repetitive strikes, no, but... Right, maybe get two... So this charging does mean we use more RP, but it gives us the chance of bonus rocks, stones. So that's a thing. Right, we're gonna go and get rid of all the stuff we're carrying. Sure, we got rid of that. I heard you have a crafting table. Making some armor. I mean, I think we've only got... Oh, okay, we can make a vest. We can't, because the RP will kill us. The shirt, however, costs 12. That's a quest done. Oh, Daisy. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Aquamarine.
Nice.
Biochemistry set. Actually, it says, if ever wanted to have any health-related problems, just stop by the clinic. I said, just learn how to make some simple medicines so you can take care of yourself just in case. Yep. Done. Chemistry bread. Make some medicine. First of all, we're going to take that. Oh, it's got in my pocket. Chemistry set. Medicine. We're going to make some of these. We can make 5. Nothing less from Simone's assistant. Rest easy, be around. Ooh, toy herb. That makes something. Raise some skill levels. Okay. Increase one of your skill levels to 20. Nothing really a skill as long as you get exercise. Yes, sleeping is a skill. We've already done it. I should leave you to that. Take this for now. 3,000 gold! The best gift. Raise weapon skills. Done. Cannot let ourselves be closing the sword protects rig buffs, and we try to become better versions of ourselves. Dun done. Show me what you're capable of. No reason not to give you this now. Rush attack rune ability.
Nice.
Upgrade weapons. Okay, this is something that's going to give us something to do. Right, this is where we might struggle because I think we might be running out of. Right, so if we take, what do we got? One of the weapons. This steel sword. I don't know. Upgrade is hard because you've got to think about. I mean, this will add magical defense, maybe. Light crystal? I don't really know. What I can upgrade it with. Do I need to get No, I know what's the problem. So this will combine the two. I think we will try that. Yeah, still sword plus. There we go. It gives us a little bit of magical defense. So if we get someone uses magical against us, it will go up, and that just completes the quest. I put them the wrong way around. That was the problem earlier. Copper. Raise magic skills. I don't know. Maybe that's already done. Level 10 spells power. Blah 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 blah. Using magic will raise your fire skill. Fire magic. Yes. Yes. Oh, we haven't done that. That's interesting. What does Cecil want? Squid. No. It's box sorting time. Shirt. Okay, this was the armor we made, wasn't it? Actually, put that back in there. Fridge. None of this goes in the fridge. That goes in there. That can go in there. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Can't see what's happening on Twitch. What's my forging ability? Can I make something here without dying? No, I can't. Bronze hammer. Got beginner's pole. We've got all the bits I need, I just need the energy for it. I don't have that because I'm rubbish. Right, so this is one of those examples where I'm like, okay, we've got nothing to do today. We need to progress the story either way. So, we're calling it a day. Taking the Riker way out. We're waiting for a red dot. We're going to do our farming. Is it raining again? It's raining again. They're all good. That's a toy herb. Let's sell it. Everything else, that's all raining. While we're here, the question is, obviously we can make all these things, and the wood one is probably the best one, the axe. We've got a tin water pot, we've got a bronze hammer. I think it's either axe or we upgrade our fishing pole, because we know that fishing can get us lots of money. So, yes. And we're level 9. I mean, maybe doing this. We've got 248 afterwards. This is the axe, I think. Now we're level 10. Maybe now we're high enough that the cheap pole is... no, not the cheap pole. I don't want to make cheap poles. No one wants cheap poles. Press F. Let's look at the beginner's pole. 255. So it's only a little bit over. We are doing it. It's going to hurt us. We're going to take some health damage. But now we've got both, and we're level 11. and we've leveled up that. We've got absolutely no RP left, which is, you know, standard. I think we wait till 7 AM, and then we go to the blacksmiths, which is here. I think. Shall we check our... No. No. Yes. Events. The forge should be full of sparkly things. Let's go check them out. Mystery man held me in front of the silo and asked if I knew who he was. What was that about? That's the main story. The strange gentleman who we saw yesterday morning. So just gonna have a look round. No one around. No one around. Vacant house. Professor and renamer. I don't think I've ever been there. I don't know of any professors. Terrace Detective Agency. It's his house. We can find Priscilla. But I think 7 AM we can do this Fuka event. It might be 7 PM. That would be bloody annoying. Maybe I could have done it yesterday. I think this might be the last day that we're going to do today. We've been going 3 hours. Just over. And a lot of it's standing around waiting for RP to come back so I can improve skills to improve items, which is the main... The thing that is mostly useful. And sometimes it's a question of the higher something is, the more chance the higher level you need to craft something, the more experience you get, but the higher the chance of failure. If it's something that's lower than your level to make, you can make lots of them for less RP, but your level, you have to make lots of them to make your level go up. So you can make lots of things at like level 2, use lots of resources, use lots of like energy, and you don't get that much better. So sometimes making something difficult, even though you could fail, is more beneficial because you get more experience for it. Alright, it's gone that. No. However, we do have a mission over there. I thought there was supposed to be 7 AM. We were supposed to be able to do something there. I might have to check. It might be 8. I might be completely wrong and off my head. We don't have the RP for that. I spent it all making stuff. But we do have a main mission in here. So I believe... Awesome, do it again, Mr. Lucas. As you wish. Oh, the man from before. Why is everyone gathered around him like that? Pay close attention. My pocket feels heavy. Oh, he says that. What funny fellow you are. How can a magician not know his own secrets? A fire crystal. This mineral not extremely rare. Ah.
However, that was my most precious piece of merchandise. When I looked
When did it get there? Here I was getting all worked up.
Hey, listen.
Okay. Anything else happening? No. I'm just going to take a Pikachu up the event list. Next is wait till the next day and go to the True Strike Smithy at 7 AM or later. Is that because we had this Lucas thing happening? I'm just going to go in and see what happens. Or maybe I have to wait for them to open them. It's not 7 AM, it's 9 AM. But I do think it's a little bit irritating. The wiki says that. It's not the smithy. It is the smithy. Well, it is locked. Yeah, 9 AM. Let's try 9 AM. Idiot. Ah, right, yeah, we want to replace some of our old stuff. So we know we've got a better fitting rod. I built the fishing rod. Oh, we do have a new axe. Okay. So, where's the hammer? Oh, the hammer's in my... I'm holding it. Idiot. So we've got a cheap sickle and a cheap hoe. But everything else has been upgraded. Which one do we want to combine with the magnifying glass? I think... the sickle? Or the watering pot, the tin water pot. Can I do that? What should I make? Upgrade a weapon. I'm going to try that. We're going to put the water pot over there. And the magnifying glass there. It's only going to cost 10 RP. It might completely fail and I lose a water pot. Now, the reason I've done that is because if I go to here and equip, on the right hand side we now have this wonderful thing. Yes, her heart thing's there. So if I hold my watering can I can see the quality of the soil. So these peppers for example, level 1, grow for 100%. Really? 85, 85, 66. Cool. Nice. So that way, just by holding that, I can see things. So let's go in. Yeah, mumble mumble. Kenrick, did you come to see Sparklies? Yeah. Okay, I'll teach you about Sparklies here. This is a cold Sparkly, but it's actually warm. Everything Darroch makes turns out like this. I call the shinies that he makes. Ah, so you appreciate Master Darroch's good work. You have a good eye. Here, I got a compliment. Ooh, so sparkly. That's a new one. That's for a special commission. It's a rare order, so no touching. Just a little. Hey. Yeah. If what? What are you doing, damn it? That's dangerous. Kind.
Sorry about that.
We didn't mean to upgrade your work. Come on, Pico. You should apologise too. Never mind that, I'm more worried about you. Didn't you burn yourself? Did you? Now, I don't mind you coming by to watch us, but there's a lot of dangerous stuff lying around here. Last thing I want for you is to cause an accident. So be careful and watch yourself in here. Got it? I'm sorry. I won't come again. Didn't you hear? Must said it's okay for you to visit us. We just don't want anyone to hurt themselves. If you understand what you did wrong, promise not to do it again. That's good enough for us. Alright, stop by whenever you want. There, see, everything turned out fine, Fuka. Okay, I'll come visit again. Yay. Alright, talk to Martin. Ooh. Ooh. Don't let the barrel of every cloud has a silver lining. If you've got something to discuss, save it for when I'm to have a free moment. You never have a free moment, you're a workaholic. We're going outside. Would you all press M? Nothing. Nothing. So her next event, I think, is tomorrow, potentially, in the plaza. We're still waiting for our RP to recharge. Yeah, with this new hammer, we occasionally get more stones out of the rocks. Oh, I'm wasting my health. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, hello. You've got something for me. Directive. It might be time to put on a new festival. Oh, wow. We've actually done quite well there. Buffer move is summer 11th. Let's do it. That one we know is next. Festival, we must dodge danger with the greatest of ease. Well, you're about as graceful as a bag of rocks, so I must admit I'm a little worried about you. Thanks. Stupid talking box. No. Upgrades. Expand fridge. Storage book or wardrobe. Box. If you own more than one storage box, don't forget their contents will be identical. Okay. Wardrobe, storage box, expand fridge. We'll leave it at that for now. There's no licenses that we can do, I don't think. Equip more rune abilities. I don't know. See, okay, I need 1,000. Take back hats, break all furniture. No. Upgrades? No. Alpha. Extra directives. Disable XP gain, disable skill, XP gain, change gender, increase enemies levels. Bring Typhoon closer, drive Typhoon away, disable time events, purchase vacation home. Well. Quick. Right, one thing we will do, we're going to have a chat with Scarlet. Another peaceful day. Your work wouldn't stop piling up just because it's raining. I expect you to do as good a job as always. What do you need today? Check the wanted monsters list. We're going to go with a blob. Ooh. Right. Yeah. So now we've accepted that, I think. We are now... I believe I know where it is as well. I think if I press M... Does it show up? No, no, it doesn't. Right. Let me have a look. It should be fairly simple. I don't think it's very... where is it? No, no. Catching, 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 catching. Boss taming guide, no. Wanted monster. No. Yep. Bum. Slime is that? Yep. That's exactly what I thought it was. Right. So we're going to do this. Probably want some health first. Don't remember. Oh yeah, because I was 800 HP versus 150.
Let's dig it.
So we're going to the forest. This monster, we're not going to kill it. We're going to use our little capture sigil thing. It should be a blob in an unusual location for it. I hope. Ding ding ding. Woolies. If I get a barn and capture an animal, then it can go to it can go somewhere. It can go to the barn, and then I can get resources from it as long as it's fed, which is the main thing. I'm surprised that there's nothing here. Everything's still dead from yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised if something respawned over here. So here we see it. I'm not timing this right at all. Yeah, not close enough. Why do you keep failing? Now I'm out of RP. I don't have any food on me, do I? No.
Let's dig it. Time to eat.
Oh, and they're back. Oh, it's following me. Fantastic. Here I was trying to wait for my thing to come back.
Nice.
Right. Okay, I need to increase my magic skill, I think, before I can capture that thing. But it's down there as a thing we can do.
Nice.
Oh, we can teleport home. Okay. So we're gonna save. No, we need to double click because I'm stupid. And we're gonna quit. It's time out and transition over here. Yeah. It's nice to see everybody that came. Dirk, Sprout, Tracy, Aiden Mandalore, Pokemon Master. Anybody else who happened to come by and loiter for a bit. Yeah. Aiden Mandalore, of course. So yeah, nice to see you all. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, tomorrow, obviously it's Surprise Saturday. And I'm actually thinking of doing a few different things. Like maybe a couple of games, because at the moment, because I've got Baldur's Gate on my PC, I can't install anything else. It's a massive game and takes up about a third of my hard drive. So yeah, it means something's got to give. We could do some Sunhaven again. We could do some more Rune Factory. We could even do some more Baldur's Gate. Let's School is on Sunday. The only other two games I've got installed are Song of the Prairie and Coral Island, where I'm waiting for an update before I stream it. So I could do Song of the Prairie. It's been a few days. I don't know. Anyway, cheerio guys, and have a good evening.